Lots and lots of memories, some really crazy. I have people in my life that are like sisters to me. My real sister Jill, my Valerie, who I grew up with. Shanna's another one, but Becky's also one of them because after meeting her brother and seeing that dynamic of a relationship, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm just like your brother. He's always on you and stuff, whatever. She's been very patient with me and we would not be where we are as an organization. I get so much credit for stuff and everything, but we would not be where we are without so many people. But we definitely wouldn't be where we are as an organization these past 20 years without the existence and the hard work and persistence and tenacity of Becky Foist Lane. Foist is her maiden name. At any rate, so we thank you, Becky, and we love you so much. We're just sad to see you go. And we know you'll be around, of course, and seeing different things, but we thank you for the transitioning of this as well, because the cold turkey would not have worked. But we thank you for transitioning us with the different things that you've done, all different hats that you've worn, be they techie, be they director, be they teacher, be they treasurer, be whatever the name may be. We thank you, and on behalf of everyone who's been involved in Brazos Valley Troop, all the former and past board members, I'm sorry, the same thing, all the board members, present and past, kids and alumni, present and past, we thank you, and parents too, on behalf of the parents as well. Thank you so much for everything, and we hope you enjoy your time in green pastures with Fred and the dogs. And I know she's not retiring from the school and everything, and she couldn't do both those things at the same time. But I think it's a nice transition. Again, thank you for, I guess, shaping the world of Troop as you did, because no one could have done it as you. Word, sis.
Ah, yes, Miss Becky. I know her.
Hi, I'm Becky. This is Penn Station in New York City, where the arts are alive and well, just like in Bryan College Station.
Here's to us. Who's like us?
Damn few.
Hey, old friend, are you okay? Old friend, what do you say? Old friend, are we or are we unique? Time goes by, everything else keeps changing. You and I, we get continued next week. Most friends fade or they don't make the grade. New ones are quickly made, and in a pinch, sure they'll do. But us, old friend, what's to discuss? Old friend, here's to us.
This is it. I have found it. I am in hell.
Morning, Visa.
Don't try to get on my good side. I no longer have one.
Old friend, fill me in slow. Old friend, start from hello. Old friend, I want the when, where, and how. Old friends do.
My favorite Becky story is one year at TNT, Becky was chaperoning the room I was in with, I think it was Anne, Sarah, Claire, and MK. And one morning we had been talking about how we hate morning people and how we hate people in general in the morning, and so when Becky came in to wake us up in the morning, she came running in and she was like screeching and jumping around, and we asked her what she was doing and she said, "You hated people, so I became a monkey."
Live and let live. Good friends like and advise, whereas old friends
I love a new car smell, don't you?
I don't know why lie.
Find your own way. Let you off when you're wrong. If you're wrong, when you're wrong. Right or wrong, the point is old friends.
I should tell this.
Tell it.
Okay, it was at a lock-in, and I believe May had just taken cough medicine, as he does, and Becky was about to cut the cake, because it's a lock-in, and Michaela's smiling because they know what story this is. Becky's about to cut the cake, and she's like, "I've got the knife," and May's like, "And she's crazy."
Well, there's a time for demands Look, if he was right, I chose to admit it. Oh, come on. The last time you admitted it was wrong. Hey, old friends, how do we stay? Old friends, who is to say? Old friends.
My name is AJ Wright.
And I am Reese. You're God, children.
What does Becky mean to you? Well, Becky means a lot to me considering that she's been in my life since I was really little. So, I really appreciate her being in my life, and yeah.
She's just so encouraging and caring. I couldn't appreciate her more than I do. She's just an amazing person. She's a teacher, she's a godmother, and she's a helper.
My favorite Becky moment was when I was in Junie B. Jones. I got really nervous for my first show on a 2-day show, and she helped mic me, and she made me feel really comfortable, and we had a talk.
Standing in the spotlight on such a perfect night, knowing that you're out there listening. I remember one time when I was so afraid, I didn't think I had the courage.
Hello, I'm
Stand up on this
Okay, so
stage.
my favorite Becky moment is a lot of Becky in a May moments, actually, because I would say that my favorite Becky moment is every time she would bicker with May, because they both in those moments taught me what it's like to bicker with a fellow coworker, an artist, and bicker just to want the best production, and then how to bicker and then love each other at the end of the day.
She means a lot to me. She's very, very nice to us at Lost.
Hey Becky, I love you. We have worked in College Station Independent School District for, we're not going to say how many years together. My favorite Becky memory is probably walking the track with Shelley LaFollette, talking about school district stuff, and then after that, we got together in the troop family, and you have taken care of me and my family, and Evan and Maria.
We love you, Miss Becky!
To me, Becky means really, really caring, because she cares about every single person at troop, no matter who they are. Becky is just the best.
Becky does everything. Becky's unstoppable. Yes.
Becky means so much to me. She was my first really acting teacher coach, because coming into troop, that's the first thing you do is juniors and seniors, and I started as a junior and I stayed all the way until the last year I could be a senior, and just I learned so much from her, and I don't think I could be the actor I am today if I didn't have her, because she just taught me so much and she showed me so much love, and she just was a great mentor.
She has been a wonderful teacher. She's been supporting me through my whole time at troop, whether it was in the Junie B. Jones play as Junie B. Jones, just calming me down, or at seniors or at school. She is just a wonderful person who means a lot to everyone at troop, and especially to me.
I just have enjoyed getting to know her over the last, I guess, 2.5 years, and enjoyed our time for one weekend in the light booth during Little Mermaid, and I'm just gonna miss seeing her and having her here. But I know she's off to do wonderful things and share her talents with other places. So
Funny dog stories and cat stories.
funny dog and cat stories.
She's very caring and cool, and she's funny as well, and altogether great.
How much did she pay you to say that?
$10 million.
It's always been your song.